welcome back to my channel, and thank you guys so much for joining me for today's Easter Decorate with me. Today is part 3, so we will be decorating my kitchen, and I think this is the latest I have had all 3 of my decorating videos up for Easter, but I have just decorated as I can, and yeah, I'm finally putting it out. As always with this video, I'm also including a super yummy recipe. This is actually a dinner that I only make during this time, so during Lent leading up to Easter. Absolutely love it, and I hope you guys decide to try it out, so make sure to stick around to the end. But we will also be decorating and all that good stuff. As always, if you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. If you guys missed part 1 and part 2, I will go ahead and link them down below in the description box for you guys. But yeah, I think without further ado, let's go ahead and get into decorating, and then of course that yummy recipe, and then a taste test. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started.
No need for sorrow, 'cause I will be with you every second of my life. Sometimes it's just another day to get through, but it's not easy when you're blind from the truth. Oh, darling.
Okay friends, I am getting started in this little corner of my kitchen by just adding my lamp, a cute little wooden stand I got from Hearth and Hand, as well as this cute wood vase with some cosmos inside and a candle, and then right beside it I have my cooking books, and that is it. You guys already know that I keep my kitchen pretty simple, especially my countertops, because I have such a small kitchen, so I try to minimize the amount of decor I have out. But of course I had to add a tiny touch of Easter and spring, so I just added that bunny. And then on this side I pulled out this white pitcher I usually have on my coffee bar, and I actually added it over here with my wooden utensils, a cute little egg holder, and that is it. And then before we get to working on my rods in the kitchen, I thought I really wanted to make a statement piece for them, so I grabbed this basket. It's from Hobby Lobby. I grabbed it several years ago, and I'm just adding some florals to it, and these florals are both from Hobby Lobby, and I just think that they make such a big impact and statement, and I really love how this cute little floral arrangement comes out.
Soul on fire and helps me unwind, yeah. The right kind of woman to help me feel fine. And I've been waiting for most of my life to have this love come and bury my strife and carry on. And carry on. She got the soul of a warrior, but a tender heart, yeah. Had me hooked on her love right from the start. Pleasure and happiness is never far, no. 'Cause I've been waiting for most of my life to have this love come and bury my strife and carry.
Okay friends, so now for my kitchen rods, you guys know the deal. What I usually hang on these include my cutting boards and anything wooden utensils that I have for my kitchen. So this bottom rod is going to be pretty simple and easy. I'm adding these wooden touches, and then of course my kitchen towels and like oven mitts or anything that I have that is useful in the kitchen is usually what goes on these. But like I said, this bottom one is going to be super simple because we're really going to make an impact with the top one.
Sets my soul on fire and helps me unwind. She's the right kind of woman to help me feel fine. 'Cause I've been waiting for strife.
I have been saying that we're gonna renovate our kitchen soon and it just never happens, but really I am crossing my fingers for it to happen this summer. Jonathan and I have been in the talks and we're really trying to make it happen, so crossing my fingers that it does, because I really could use some more cabinet space here, and I know once we do, this wall will be gone. So I don't know, just counting the days of decorating these rods, but I'm excited to see how we can renovate this kitchen considering it's such a small space. But definitely stick around. Hopefully that is to come during this summer. But anyways, again, I just added some wooden cutting boards, a kitchen towel, and then we're going to be adding the beautiful floral arrangement inside the wickered baskets. And I just think it looks so beautiful. It truly does take up a lot of the space. And even though the rest of it is very simple, this really does pack a punch in my opinion. It's so springy, so beautiful, and I just truly love how it came out. And this is just by adding one statement piece. I don't know, I just really think it's precious and I love how it came out.
And carry on. She got the soul of a warrior, but a tender heart, yeah.
And after playing around with it for a minute and getting it exactly how I wanted it positioned, that is it for decorating the kitchen. But definitely stick around because I do have a recipe coming up.
Follow, 'cause I've been waiting for most of my life to have this love come and bury my strife and carry on. And carry on.
Okay friends, so this recipe is a chile relleno recipe, and I'm going to start off by placing my poblano chilies on top of my comal. If you don't have this cast iron pan that I call a comal, you can also use a regular pan, or you can put these in your oven on the roasting setting, but just make sure you're constantly flipping and turning them around. You want them to be completely charred, as you guys can see right now, and then once they've reach this state, add them to a Ziploc bag and just let them sit here and sweat anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes. Honestly, the longer the better, because you don't want to burn your hands when you're peeling off the charred skin. But anyways, while I have those sweating, I went ahead and moved on to getting my cheese ready. So because I make these during Lent particularly, I try to stray away from using meat and I only use cheese, but you can definitely add meat to them if you'd like. I have done it once and it's super delicious. But anyways, that cheese is actually a block of Mexican cheese my mom brought back home for us. We absolutely love it, but you guys can use any type of cheese you have on hand. Now we're gonna go ahead and separate the white from the yolk of 6 eggs. You just want to use the whites for the first step. So I'm just cracking my eggs, which honestly I suck at doing this, but I tried my best. And don't throw away the yolk, you will be using them in just a bit. But then I added just a pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper, and then I put this on my mixer and I just let it mix and mix and mix, probably like 10 minutes to be completely honest, until it reached this very fluffy white texture. And once it's here, you can then incorporate your egg yolks, and then again just let it mix and mix until everything is well incorporated together.
Down with me, 'cause in the end I'm just trying to show you you don't need more pain and misery. And baby, baby, baby.
Okay friends, I forgot to mention that all the ingredients will be linked down below in the description box for you guys. But now that my little egg mixture is done, I'm going to go ahead and start peeling the poblano peppers that I had sweating in that Ziploc bag. As you guys can see, you guys can use a spoon to help out, or you can just do it with your fingers. Just be mindful not to touch your eyes or anything like that. But once they are completely peeled, I just ran them under water to get them clean, and then I'm just gonna cut a slit and I'm gonna take and remove all of the seeds inside of them.
Yeah.
And now you can go ahead and stuff them with cheese or meat or whatever you are using to stuff them. Again, highly encourage trying the cheese recipe because they're so yummy and just so delicious. But anyways, I'm stuffing them with cheese, and then I'm going to use some toothpicks to close them off, and just make sure that you have the same amount of toothpicks in each one. That way when you remove them before serving, you know that you've removed all of them, and it just makes it a little bit more safe to consume for you and your family. But yes, I'm just gonna go ahead and close these off before moving on to the next step.
Baby, 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 you gotta hold on to what we got and give me, give me, give me all of your love, all of your love. Yeah, baby, 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 you gotta hold on.
Now add a little bit of oil to a pan and let this heat up. You don't want to completely cover them in oil. You just want enough for them to sit in. Afterwards, you're just going to coat your poblano peppers in flour and then dip them in your egg mixture and then put them in the pan to fry, and then flip them over, make sure both sides are fried, and that is it. I also went ahead and made some beans and some white rice to pair along, and that is it. That is how I serve them. They're absolutely delicious. I really encourage you guys to try these out if you have never had them. But yes, of course, there's a taste test in just a bit. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you try out the recipe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Okay, friends, we have Jonathan back for a taste test, even though he has already tasted this. But I figured I missed having him on my channel, so let's see what he thinks. I basically only make this meal during Lent, so once or twice a year in this specific month. So he hasn't had it in a while. It's cheesy.
Is it chocolatey? No.
Hope not.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that cheese. Look at the cheese.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty good.
good Mexican cheese, actually.
Yep. I love it.
You only had a little bite.
It's because I'm going to burn myself and then it's going to be embarrassing.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. Obviously, you know I like these.
Rating?
I give these 3 chilies out of 3 chilies.
I thought it was 10 Johnnies.
Oh, we're grading in Johnny. Nah, you should have specified.
Yes, Johnnies.
Yeah, that's a lot of Johnnies right there. You see all that? That's Johnnies all over the place.
Johnnies all over. Is it hot? Like, is it spicy?
Nah.
It's so hard to find spicy poblanos here.
Yeah, and we live in the chili capital.
I have salsa?
Nah.
You don't put salsa on
Nah,
them,
you
huh?
don't put no.
Okay, well, you guys try them out. I'm gonna sit down and have dinner with Jonathan. A lot of thumbs up. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Bye.